Welcome to this episode of the fascinating world of turnouts with your host, Bob.
No. There's never anything good to watch on TV.
Hello, model railroad enthusiast. I'm Walt, and
Hey, Martha!
Walt.
Get in here. WaltWorld's on. Hello and welcome back to WaltWorld, and a happy 4th of July to you and your family. Hey, first off, I'd like to give a great big shout out to Big Bill Graham and also Johnny Reb of YouTube Model Builders Live. I really appreciate their invitation to participate in the last show. Hope you caught it. It was a lot of fun, and I really did appreciate being part of that. Also, thank you for those of you that tuned in. We actually had a pretty good turnout, I thought. Lots of good comments, a lot of good questions that were provided, and made it very interesting, and the time went by really quick. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, there's a link down below directing you to that episode, and be sure to watch it and let me know what you think. Hey, also check out the July show of YouTube Model Builders Live show coming up on July 15th, and my good friend Ray Bovell is going to be on that show, so be sure to ask him some really difficult questions. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Check it out. So, if you recall, where we left our heroes in the last episode is that we're having a little giveaway to commemorate the passing of 500 subscribers. That didn't sound right. No, we didn't have 500 subscribers pass on. That'd be tragic. No, we passed 500 subscriptions to this channel. That's what we're trying to celebrate. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, you had to leave a comment to the last episode and to enter by June 30th. And we ended up with 25 entries, which is great. And the winner will receive this Walther's Valley Growers grain elevator kit. Great kit. But anyway, and there'll be other things as well. But that's what we talked about in the last episode. So first off, I want to give a really big shout out to all 25 of you that entered the contest. So now we have the task of selecting the winner out of the 25. And if you've watched my channel at all, you know I don't try to do things mostly the conventional way. Try to mix it up a little bit, have a little fun, do things a little bit different. And so selecting the winner is not going to be any different. We're going to try to mix it up. So first, I printed out everybody's name or your channel name on a separate sheet of paper. Then I went down to the local train yard and taped each of your names on a different rail car. I thought that would be fun. Then I drove down to a favorite crossing on the south side of town, and I figured, hey, the first sign that I see go by, that would be a fun way to select the winner, and surely would be a random way to do it. So I drove down to the south part of town and I waited. And I waited. And eventually the train started coming by. But unfortunately, I never saw any of my signs. It's entirely possible that I might have missed it go by. Well, since that I didn't really work out, then I drove down to a local shopping center area, and I decided what I'll do is I'll tape each name on a different car bumper, okay, and then come back the next day, drive around the neighborhood, and the first sign that I see on the car bumper, that would be the winner. That certainly would be random. Well, unfortunately, I found out that most people don't like you attaching things to the bumper of their car. So then I went down to the store and I bought 25 different helium-filled balloons. And on each balloon, I affixed a card that had a number of 1 through 25 on the front, and on the back had instructions to call me if the card is found. And then I went out to the countryside and we did a balloon release one at a time. Well, I figured this would certainly be a random way to select the winner. So then after releasing the balloons, and had a few false starts, but the balloons did launch off, I went back home and I waited for the phone to ring. And guess what? The phone did ring. Hello?
Yes, I found this number on a card that looks like it had been attached to a balloon.
Yes?
This is Colorado Parks and Wildlife Officer Johnson, and you may be in violation of several Colorado statutes in releasing balloons, including creating a hazard to low-flying aircraft or creating a hazard to wildlife that are attracted to colored balloons, and littering latex into the Colorado forest area.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong number. Well, then I had the bright idea. All I need to do is pick somebody at random downtown and ask them for a number between 1 and 25. That certainly would be a random way to do it. So I then got on an airplane, flew from Denver to Washington, D.C., so that was going to be totally random. Then I went down to the LaFlante rail station in downtown Washington, D.C. So when the next train came in, I just went up and asked somebody for a number between 1 and 25.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Hello? Can I ask you a question, please? Excuse me, could you help me out here? Hello, can I ask you a question? Excuse me. Can I ask you a question, please? Hello? Can you help me out here? Hello? Hi, can you help me out? Hey, can I ask you a question, please? Hi, can you help me out?
Okay, this is certainly turning out to be harder than I first expected. So then I went and got 25 different marbles. On each marble, I wrote a number between 1 and 25. I then put all the marbles in a bucket and thoroughly mixed them up so that any selection was truly random. Then, to even make it more random, I ran all the marbles through a multi-track marble maze or marble tower 12 times. To further mix them up, I figured since there were 25 entries, I would select on the last run through the 12th marble, roughly halfway through the 25, as the winning marble. That's about as random as possible. And finally, success. And our winner was number 12. Congratulations, number 12. You will receive this great Walther's kit, but also you will receive the official WaltWorld solid gold paper trophy of honor, distinction, and prestige to proudly display in your training room. What? Oh, I guess you don't know who number 12 is. So I listed everybody's name 1 through 25 in the order that you left your comment to the last episode. So looking down the list, number 12 is Lake Erie Railway. Congratulations, you're our top winner. Just send me an email to this email address. Provide me with your particulars as far as your address and phone number so we can coordinate, and we'll get you that Walther skit. But that's not all. You also will receive the official WaltWorld solid gold paper trophy of honor, distinction, and prestige to display proudly in your train room. But that's not all. I decided we needed to have a second place winner. So I grabbed the 13th marble as it came down to select our second place winner, who will receive this 50-foot box car to run on your layout, as well as you'll receive the official WaltWorld Trophy of Honor, Distinction, and Prestige in solid gold paper to proudly display in your train room. And the 13th marble was number 7, and number 7 correlated to Tom's Trains and Things. Congratulations, Tom. Please send me an email to this email address and I'll be glad to get this out to you as soon as possible. But that's not all. I thought we needed a third place winner, and the third place winner is going to receive this 50-foot gondola car to run on your layout, as well as the official WaltWorld Trophy of Honor, Distinction, and Prestige in HO scale to proudly display on your layout. And our third place winner was the 14th marble, which was marble number 17, which corresponds to Sparky 107. Congratulations to all our winners. Really do appreciate it. Send me your contact information to the email down below, and I'll be sure to get this out to you as soon as possible. Hey, thank you all again for playing along, but most importantly, I do appreciate your support. Appreciate you checking out the channel and watching, and I'll always appreciate the comments that you leave down below. It's always very helpful. Hey, we'll see you next time in WaltWorld.